Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Team 10X Game Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Friday, October 3rd. XRP's at $3.04. Let's dive right into the charts. Let's get an update on what's going on with the price of XRP and some of the latest news. Today, guys, it's October. We've made it to the month of October. We're at Friday, October 3rd. Let's dive right into the charts. Taking a look at the daily, we've had a decent move up. What looks to be, let's clean this up a little bit. What looks to be, guys, as another breakout. We are breaking up and out. We have closed a few daily candles above $3. Things are looking very bullish. You guys can see the next technical target is this Fibonacci level and this red resistance line coming into confluence, looking at about 320, looking at about 322. So really around that 320 range is where we're coming up for some confluence here. Taking a look at the charts here, the next target we are experiencing is going to be the $5.14 level. And if we zoom out a little bit, let's take it to the weekly. That would be the 1.618 on the weekly time frame. So that'd be the $5.15 level on the 1618, which is the golden pocket of the Fibonacci retracement. So good to see. And then we got 8, 25, 11, and 14. So looking for that double-digit number before the year ends. Ultimately, though, things are looking very nice. We got a nice green week. We've pushed higher. We need to close this weekly above 3. Hopefully, we can continue on this this bullish uptrend here. Looking at the 4-hour, we are kind of struggling a little bit. We had this candle down, small 4-hour candle, and it almost looks potentially like a double top here, like it wants to come down. But the good thing is, on this note, is that the RSI is resetting down here, so we could be getting across soon to continue bullish momentum, as Bitcoin is nearing an all-time high at $122,000, and it actually touched 124 today. Wow, which is pretty close to the previous all-time high of 124.4. So Bitcoin is very close to breaking a new all-time high, which just means that XRP and altcoins are most likely going to be seeing a nice major move coming up very, very soon. Let's dive right into it on X. If you guys don't follow me at official NDE. Let's get into it. We got one from David Schwartz, and this was back in December of 2023. He said, as many of you know, I sold 40,000 ETH at about $1 to put solar panels on a house I no longer own. That ETH was worth over 100 million shortly after. And patience pays, guys. Hodl strong. David Schwartz has hinted to not rush to part with your XRP. Do not sell your XRP. Not financial advice. Kind of is financial advice. I am not a licensed financial advisor, but you know what can happen in just such a short period of time. You know, ETH went from $1 to thousands of dollars in just a matter of, 3 to 5 years. So pay attention, guys. Things can happen very, very quick. In the next 10 years, I can see XRP in the thousands. We got XRP daily and 3-day look really good here. So this is the daily for XRP. We're actually way above this. It's kind of old. This was when XRP was at 290. We're now teetering up past the $3 range. And then you got the 3-day chart. Again, this was where it was at 290. We have moved up a bit, but this bullish consolidation, it's been looking very, very nice. You can see next target's 370, 365, the previous high, and then you got $5, $6, and $7. So we'll be paying attention to it shortly, and really just diving into where the price is. Also note on the RSI, we are getting that bullish cross on both the daily and the 3-day. So here's one from Time Traveler. Colossians 3, 2 through 10 Set your minds on things that are above, not on things that are on the earth. For you have died, and your old life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with him in glory. Put to death, therefore, what is earthly in you. That's sexual immorality, impurity, passion, evil desire, covetousness, which is idolatry. On account of these, the wrath of God is coming. In these you too once walked when you were living in them, but now you must put them all away: anger, wrath, malice, slander, and obscene talk from your mouth. Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practices and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in the knowledge after the image of its creator. And amen to that. What a solid verse. Guys, we're not to focus on the things on this earth. For the time that we have on earth is just but a poof. It's so quick. All I can say is focus on the Lord, stack up your XRP, maintain your health. You know, God will give us that time to enjoy our wealth through XRP and enjoy, time on this earth still. I do believe that. Mr. Zoom says the SEC faces 16 deadlines on altcoin ETFs, XRP, Solana, Doge, Litecoin, ADA, and HBAR this coming October. So we've got a lot coming up this month. Really, within the next 2 to 3 weeks, we've got major deadlines coming for XRP ETFs, about 8 different ones. Let me know what you guys think down below. I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share, and I will keep you guys updated in the next one. Till next time.
Good.